Because I still don't understand how you come to Kiambu County. My land is worth 300 million. You want me to hand you over this land without any form of agreement between you, the off-taker, and the owner. And you bring in a foreigner, and you want maybe that foreigner to be the contractor and the person to sell off these houses and take over the management of these houses in posterity. What is my role as the owner of that land? Remember, this land is valuable. So that is a very contentious issue. And the legal framework that has been managing the issue of housing, to me, is still not very clear. And I think when I said this is scandalous, I meant that there is some schemes of taking over prime land and handing that land to other players. And constitutionally and procedurally, irregularly, and some of us, we will pay for what we are doing today in future. What will the governor of Kiambu tell the people of Kiambu? How did he hand over land to that contractor? And what is the role of county government of Kiambu in the management of those houses? What is the role of the county? Who supplies what? I want to ask you, I want to bring in a very serious issue. Let's go to Thika. We had houses that were done by the old Kiambu municipality. Those houses are occupied by county workers who pay very little rent to the county because they are county workers. You come in and tell them, move out of these houses, we demolish these houses, and we come up with fresh blocks.
Okay.
How do you tell this worker to move out? What assurance do you give him or her that when he moves out, you come up with new blocks, you are going to give him the first priority to own the house? What affordability platform do you provide for him or her? Do you provide him mortgage? Is the county government of Kiambu going to provide mortgage for those workers who are being evicted so that these houses can be built afresh? And can they afford the houses? Because remember, these are people who pay 2,000 for those houses per month.
For rent, yeah.
So if you come up with a house worth 5 million, for example, and this guy is 55 years old, amebakisha 5 years aritire, umemfukuza na familia, how do you then make him afford this house for the remaining 5 years? Those are the issues that we have. And those are the issues that make some of us stand very firm and say no. Until we are clear. Nobody would fight city owning a house. I wouldn't fight my brother who is a driver or my cousin who is a nurse owning a house. I wouldn't fight that. But remember, I have a future in politics in this country. I don't want to ever be asked questions that I cannot answer. So I would rather stand for what I know and what I believe in. So for Governor Wamatangi to say, no, I'm not handing over this piece of land until I get it clear and until I go to the County Assembly of Kiambu and get clearance. For me, I think he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. But unfortunately, this is Kenya. You say no to such a request,
Kichapo.
You suffer the consequences.